Good morning, good Monday morning. This is MoneyBeat. I am Paul Vigna. The Dow and all the indexes starting out in the green today. You can see the Dow up 94, was up about 100 points. Now, if you recall, it set a record on Friday. So anything that is up today puts the Dow, keeps it obviously in record territory. So we will keep an eye on that. Stocks, right? They're rising. Indeed, despite all the ups and downs, the major indexes have remained near or in record territory most of the year. But for some stocks, been a very different story. MoneyBeat Steve Russolillo is here with the story of the momentum stocks. Steve Russolillo, you love to write about the momentum stocks.
Of course.
We love to talk about them.
Yeah.
They're interesting, they're fun, right? The momentum is going against them right now.
The momentum is
even with what you see in the Dow.
Right, it's going the wrong way. And that's actually what's the interesting part about all of this is a lot of the big high flyers that everyone has heard of, Facebook, Twitter, Tesla, had huge rallies in 2012, 2013, have really come off a lot this year. And you've seen them tumble quite a bit. But the Dow is still right in record territory. So a lot of these high flyers aren't really having a big impact on the rest of the market.
Right, and you see the Dow up 93 points. We have an interesting chart from your story. This is this morning's morning money beat, by the way. You can go to MoneyBeat and check that out. You can subscribe to it. Look at this chart. Steve, walk me through this chart. Tell me
so
what
basically,
it's saying.
you have LinkedIn, Netflix, Groupon, and Facebook there, and it's looking at the valuation, the forward price to earnings ratio for all of these. And as you can see, the three charts for each company compares where the PE ratio was at the end of last year, where it was in March of this year, and then where it is now. So you see how valuations have come down a little bit, but the key thing is that at the very right of that chart, the S&P 500, that's what the broad market is. So
look how level that is.
Look, not only how level it is, but how low that is compared to all the other ones. All the other ones are so much higher. So the key thing with all of these tech stocks, or a lot of these tech stocks, is that yes, they've dropped a lot, but if you look at traditional valuation metrics, they are still really expensive.
And the interesting thing you pointed out in the story is that there was no one reason why these stocks as a group, and they're in very different industries, some of them, why as a group they've started to come down.
Right, so social
media,
internet, and biotech, those are the three where you've really seen some huge rallies and then some big sell-offs here. And it just, what people in the market say is, there was just so much momentum behind them that it really wasn't fundamentally sustainable.
Right.
And at some point,
fundamentally driven.
Or fundamentally driven, right. And at some point, they just get too pricey, and then all of a sudden they start coming down. And then once the selling starts, people say, oh, the momentum is clearly not going higher anymore, so I need to get out now before it gets even worse. And so you're seeing that now. And so a lot of people that we talked to said, yes, some of these names are down 40, 50, 60, 70% at this point, but that doesn't mean that they can't go even lower. So a very bearish and skeptical tone around a lot of these names that have already had such
How long do
drops.
some of the folks you talk to think this can last?
So we had one guy in the morning MoneyBeat story today saying that this has been something that's been going on for 2 or 3 months, but when you see such big moves like this, it usually doesn't end after 2 or 3 months. He predicts it could be another 6 months, or it could be 6 months to a year before you get an actual true bottom in a lot of these names. So again, obviously, different stocks can have different reactions one way or another, but when you're talking broadly about these momentum names, it could be a lot longer.
Going to give you a lot of fun things to write about.
Yes.
All right, Steve, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.